You're watching EDFL Web TV from Essendon Ford, brought to you by the Sporting Globe Moonee Ponds. Adam, we have a big blockbuster match in Essendon Ford Division 1 this weekend. It is Hadfield versus Oak Park. I went out to Martin Reserve this week to catch up with Hadfield coach Robert Don. He spoke about his team's win against Hillside last weekend and then looked forward to the big match against Oak Park.
I just think that we finally put 4 quarters together. We've been playing strong 2 or 3 quarters a game, but just haven't been putting 4 quarters together. And on the weekend, we actually worked hard for 4 quarters, and so we didn't let a quarter slip away. We were able to still hold our lead, which made a big difference. I think it's a great deal of pressure, but we still feel like we're only a game off 4th. So we still feel that if we can put some wins together, we could challenge for the finals. And in relation to relegation, I mean, that's just something that is there. It has been spoken about that it's a possibility of the club, but we really feel that if we work hard, we won't go down that path. I just think with us, with such a young group, you know, at times different guys step up, and consistency is our biggest, thing we're working on. And so right across the board, guys play well one week and then sometimes, struggle a bit the next week and someone else is stepping up. So we've got a good group of young players. It's just a matter of getting them consistent at the same time. Oh, fantastic for the club and fantastic for the players to get an opportunity to play in, as you said, like a blockbuster. It's going to be great for their development and just exciting for the club and the players. I think with this group, they haven't really played against Oak Park for a number of years. So the rivalry that we would have had when we played in our day isn't really there for them as much. So this is our first opportunity to play Oak Park in a number of years. So I just think they're just going to come out and be excited for the day and just take on Oak Park as any other challenger. Because we're strong in our juniors, we seem to attract a lot of kids to our club, even coming across at 14s, 16s, 18s level. And the club's had a long history of good juniors, and most of our senior side is now made up of our juniors. And so we're just hoping that going forward, the kids still want to strive to play for our senior side because that's where our strength comes from.
Hadfield coach Robert Don there. Adam, it's going to be a big match on Saturday, and also it's our game for broadcast, Northwest FM 98.9, and also streaming on the EDFL Team app. So if you are going away for the long weekend, but you want to get your footy fix from the EDFL, go to the App Store or Google Play, search for Team app, and then in Team app search for EDFL, and the live radio button will give you streaming audio of the Northwest FM coverage. Adam, who's going to win and why?
Don't really know, Teo. I'll stick with Hadfield. Obviously, they are in good form and beating Hillside last week. Oak Park's had the 2 wins, but this is a really important game. Make sure you tune into the broadcast if you get a chance, especially if you're a fan of Essendon Ford Division 1, because this is going to be a really important game. Both clubs obviously just 1 game outside the relegation zone at the moment. The winner will be 2 games out, Teo, at least for a week. So it's going to be a really important game. The winner is 1 step closer to surviving in Essendon Ford Division 1. It's going to be an absolute cracker of a game. If you're asking me for a tip, I'll stick with Hadfield, but it'll be very close.
On your screen right now is the Sporting Globe Match Day prize winner. James Wakeling was our best on ground, and he got a $40 voucher to spend at 690 Mount Alexander Road in Moonee Ponds. His big bag of 7 goals, we saw it on the match breakdown, Adam, and it seems like we're taking care of the key forwards when it comes to these Match Day prizes to go and spend at the Sporting Globe.
As we should, Teo, because forwards win games of football, and it's not about defence in my opinion. It's all about getting those big goals. They're what wins you matches, and they're deserving of the Match Day prize.
Our social media links are appearing on your screen right now. Make sure you check out the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, and also essendondfl.com.au, the official website of the league. Before we go, Adam, a tip for the big match on Monday, Jacana versus East Sunbury, the only other EDFL game on this long weekend. Who is going to win that one?
Yeah, really interesting game this one, Teo. Obviously, Jacana got stung by Coburg Districts by 3 figures last week. East Sunbury obviously had that massive win against Burnside Heights. I know it was a big night down at Goonawara. Obviously, they've recovered from that and will start building towards this game with the 8-day break, 9-day break, in fact, Teo. But I think Jacana does bounce back after that big loss against Coburg Districts. Can't see East Sunbury winning this game. Hopefully, it's really close and competitive.
That's it from EDFL Web TV this week here at Essendon Ford. I'm Teo Pellizzeri, he's Adem Saricaoglu, and this magnificent vehicle right here is the Ford Ranger Wild Track. I wish I was leaving in one of these, Adam. Make sure you come down to the lot here at Essendon Ford and check out the range of vehicles. And don't forget to support our sponsor, the Sporting Globe, 690 Mount Alexander Road in Moonee Ponds. Thank you for your company. Stay tuned for the episode next week on the EDFL YouTube channel. And in the meantime, enjoy your weekend of EDFL football.